This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good morning, my Real News Media TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a blessed Sunday. And in the news this morning for September 10, 2023, Paulwell's daughter and her mom missing. Member of Parliament for Kingston Eastern and Port Royal Philip Paulwell has confirmed the reports reaching the news that his 10-month-old child and her mother have been missing since Saturday. Paulwell said that the two, whose names are being withheld by the news, were seemingly abducted from their St. Andrew home and have not been seen or heard from since. This is scary and comes at a time when I have been threatened by scammers who have hacked my phone and banking data and are demanding money to release them, said Paulwell. I have made it clear that I will not give in to extortionists, but this is a serious and a dangerous development. The matter has been reported to the police and I have given a full statement. I have also increased my security measures, he said. I am worried sick over their safety and hope the police, who have launched a high-level investigation, will find the abductors and get them both home safe and sound, added Paulwell, who sits on the opposition People's National Party benches in Parliament. Last week, Paulwell told the news that he found out that his bank accounts had been hacked and a substantial amount withdrawn after he attempted to make a withdrawal at a local financial institution. He said checks with other financial institutions at which he holds accounts showed that attempts had also been made to hack them. Paulwell was later contacted and told that his phone had been cloned and they had access to his email, pictures, personal and professional messages. He said that the extortionist threatened to make public the information, including correspondence with his clients, unless he deposited US $150,000 to an account which was provided. According to Paulwell, the extortion demands have been reported to local and international investigators who have launched a probe. He told the news that the international investigators traced the account to which he was asked to pay the money to the United Kingdom and shut it down with some US $600,000. The veteran MP said he refused to pay and last Sunday received a report from political and personal colleagues that they had been sent email with images which were on his phone. Paulwell said despite the threats, he has no intention giving in to the demands from the scammers. St. Elizabeth lockup escapee found in bar, 7 remain at large. One of 8 inmates who escaped during a jailbreak on June 19 at the Black River Police Station lockup was captured by the St. Elizabeth police at a bar in Buena Vista near Marysville on Saturday. He is Richard Brown, a resident of Middle Quarters in St. Elizabeth. Brown was charged with robbery with aggravation. Police sources say Brown was at a bar sometime after 5 p.m. when he was apprehended. The jailbreak, which caused a widespread debate, resulted in a shakeup of the leadership of the St. Elizabeth Police Division. Among the other escapees who remain at large is Anwar Kirky Hines, charged with a quadruple murder. Hines has been charged in relation to the murders of 4 farmers: Archibald Brown, 60, his brother George Brown, 57, Maurice Sanderson, 40, and Ezra Wright, 73, in the remote community of Claremont in St. Elizabeth on May 27, 2015. At that time, police had said he was believed to be the leader of a gang which was a remnant of the infamous Stonecrusher gang. In July 2015, he was found hiding in the ceiling of a house in Hatfield, Manchester, and apprehended. The other detainees who escaped are Oral Cole, 31, from Comfort Hall, Manchester, Alric Hutchinson, 38, from Brighton District, St. Elizabeth, and Dean Simpson, 34, from Turner Top, St. Elizabeth, who were all in custody, charged with robbery with aggravation. Javon Sims, 25, from Copperwood, St. James, and Kenneth Stewart, 30, from Beacon Hill, St. Catherine, were both being held for murder, and Demar Williams, 29, from Gravel Heights in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, who is facing a shooting with intent charge. 8 killed in road crashes during week ending September 8, says RSU. 8 people, including 3 motorcyclists, were killed in motor vehicle crashes during the week ending Friday, September 8, the Road Safety Unit is reporting. This has brought it to 280 the number of people killed on the nation's roads since the start of the year. The deaths resulted from 260 fatal crashes. Apart from the motorcyclists, those killed during the past week also included 2 pedestrians, 2 drivers of private motor cars, and 1 private motor car passenger. 2 females were listed among the dead. Meanwhile, the RSU is reporting that fatal crashes have decreased by 10%, while fatalities have decreased by 16% when compared with a similar period in 2022. According to the latest statistics from the RSU, pedestrians account for 21% of the road users killed as of September 8. Motorcyclists account for 31%, private motor vehicle drivers account for 18%, and the private motor vehicle passengers account for 9%. Vulnerable road users such as pedestrians, pedal cyclists, motorcyclists, and pillion riders account for 63% of the road users killed as of September 8. Overall, passengers account for 21% of all road fatalities this year. To date, males and females account for 90% and 10% respectively of the road fatalities as of September 8, 2023. Man shot and killed after allegedly pointing gun at police in St. James. A man was shot and killed by the St. James Police in Unity Hall in the parish on Saturday. Acting Senior Superintendent of Police in charge of St. James, Aaron Thompson, said the man, who remains unidentified, was shot after he allegedly pulled a Springfield 9mm pistol and pointed it at the police. He was rushed to the Conroe Regional Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The incident occurred at approximately 10:40 a.m. along the Guava Walk Main Road in Unity Hall, where the police were on patrol. Thompson said the police tried to accost the man, whom they said was acting suspiciously. The pistol the man was carrying reportedly had a magazine of 7 live 9mm rounds. 14-year-old girl from Callaloo Mills reported missing. And another alert has been activated for 14-year-old Abigail Winter, student of Callaloo Mills Kingston 20, who has been missing since Thursday, September 7. She is of brown complexion, slim build, and is about 152 centimeters or 5 feet tall. Reports from the Duhaney Park Police are that at about 11:30 a.m., Abigail was last seen at home, wearing a white merino and black tights. She has not been heard from since. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Abigail Winter is asked to contact the Duhaney Park Police. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.